When you sang me a love song, you used to make me sigh. I listened. When you called me, I followed and followed you till I was swallowed by quicksand.
The movie is Stage Door Canteen, 1943. The singer is Miss Ethel Waters, backed by the Count Basie Orchestra, singing a song called Quicksand, written by James Monaco and Al Dubin. Stage Door Canteen is based on a nightclub that was functioning at the time this movie was made in New York City, and it was run by the American Theater Wing. And this was a place where U.S. servicemen, as well as servicemen from all over the world, Allied troops could come and get free food, free drinks, non-alcoholic.
Right.
Of course.
And dance with a pretty girl.
Dance with a pretty girl. And most importantly, what made this place special was the chief cooks and bottle washers of the Stage Door Canteen were stars of the stage and screen. So Catherine Cornell might hand you an orange, and then Alfred Lunt would take out the garbage can, and Raymond Massey might fill your water glass. And this was a wonderful thing to give these guys who had one foot on the gangplank something to remember. They were really about ready to go, weren't they?
They were taken off.
They were yeah. And the movie, I would say, is kind of a time capsule for us today. It's a kind of a combination of apple pie and corn and World War II patriotism.
You guys who are writing letters, hurry up. Looks like this will be our last stop.
Hey, look, Sarge. My girl lives in Jersey City, see? And I was wondering if maybe we might be headed for... what I mean is there still a military secret, or do you know where we're going?
Well, I sure do, Jersey.
Yeah?
We're gonna win a war.
But what did you hang on to from the movie?
When the film starts, this list of credits goes up that you cannot believe the people that are in combination with each other in one film, like Tallulah Bankhead and Katharine Hepburn and Xavier Cugat. And just watching this thing, I know all of these people.
Fellas, Miss Ethel Waters and the famous Count Basie and his orchestra.
When you sang me a love song, you used to make me sigh. I listened. When you called me, I followed and followed you till I was swallowed by quicksand. It was the devil who brought you to me. Now I'm caught in those quicksands that keep dragging me down. Quicksand.
And Ethel Waters is a huge, towering figure in popular music, in theater and film. And she's a very special person for you, isn't she?
Absolutely. Ethel Waters' voice was blessed with a built-in smile. I've known her early breakthrough recordings of Dinah, Am I Blue, and Stormy Weather since I was a little boy, because they were in my mother's collection of 78s, and for a while that was the only speed around. In the mid-1950s, movies came to TV and I got attached to Ethel's musicals from MGM. In the first, Cairo, she plays Jeanette MacDonald's maid and sings Harold Arlen's Buds Won't Bud. Then in Cabin in the Sky, Ethel sings Arlen's Happiness is a Thing Called Joe and Vernon Duke's Taking a Chance on Love.
Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. Starry-eyed again, taking a chance on love. I thought...
When I was 22, a friend says, "We're going to the Billy Graham Crusade at the Oakland Coliseum." Why? Because Ethel Waters is singing. Well, okay. Ethel was 75, and I was not about to miss her. The Coliseum was packed. I brought my binoculars. Eventually, Ethel stepped up to the mic and sang her favorite song of faith, His Eyes on the Sparrow.
His eye is on the sparrow.
And I know that he watches me.
That voice I'd known since I was 3 was still smiling through. Nowadays, I'm amazed and grateful that Ethel Waters heads my list of earliest influences.
See you in heaven. I'll be looking for you.
The song Quicksand was written by James Monaco and Al Dubin. And Al Dubin, I mean, just like Ethel Waters, is a towering figure in American music.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway.
Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
'Cause I only have eyes for you.
We're in the money, the sky is sunny. Oh man, depression, you are through, you done us wrong.
This was a time, Stage Door Canteen time for him, where he had no money. He was drowning in quicksand. He was obese, he was a drug addict, and the studios basically said, this is your last chance, buddy. And he wrote 12 songs with James Monaco, one of them being Quicksand. Monaco was in one room of the Knickerbocker Hotel in Los Angeles, and Dubin was in another, and Al Dubin would write the lyrics and then shove them under the door. Even through all that, they got an Academy Award nominee. There's a song in Stage Door Canteen sung by Lonnie Ross called
Yes.
We Mustn't Say Goodbye.
Attention! Lanny Ross.
In dreams, we'll always be together beneath the moonlit sky. We mustn't say goodbye.
I think that if Quicksand would have been given to Ethel Waters as a character in a play or a movie that she was doing, it might have had a whole different impact. What do you think of Quicksand?
Well, the song itself,
Yeah.
it was written for her. You can tell that once you kind of know her repertoire, how would you write a song for Ethel Waters is the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that anybody else in the film could have come in and done that song.
Quicksand, keep on dragging me down.
If you want to see Ethel Waters playing Ethel Waters, Stage Door Canteen is the place to do it.
So Quicksands, what were we talking about?
Well, it could be the throes of wild passion.
Surrendering.
Surrendering.
Yeah.
Goes into going down and swirling.
And as
down.
long as I don't step into it, I won't be taken down
Yes.
into it. Yeah. So how about, and then she kind of hangs onto that end, right? Yes.
Yes.
So do that. And get there quickly.
That's hard, I have to say. Quicksand. No. Quicksand.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
difficult.
Notice how the phrasing, it's written like a poem, the lyrics. It was a dead-end street I was walking with you. Where it could be I was walking with you on a dead-end street. Yeah.
But Al Dubin chose to do it that way.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get that you, and you get from here to there with you, and it does have a little sexiness in it. I want to, so the faces have to show what we're talking about. And you just did it.
I did it.
How she curls, she kind of.
Yeah. She does. She kind of crinkles her little nose.
And it gets that with you. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. Try it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a dead-end street. I was walking with you from the start.
There.
I think it was kind of good, but I think I looked like I smelled cauliflower cooking.
Okay. So,
But I see what you're right. She kind of does this little thing.
And she's being watched.
Yes.
And talking to a bunch of hungry sailors. Yeah, we're shipping out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it again.
It was a dead end street. I was walking with you from the start. How can my feet ever carry my heart?
Yes, good. So we're going to put it right up there in the nose and kind of wallow in what the image is that we're falling into, right?
Quicksands kept on pulling me down, down, way down.
Can we ever get her back?